cuando no la llamo. Siempre me hace reclamo.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a recreation of a look that I found on Instagram, and it is from this page right here. If you guys don't know this beautiful face already, this is Tamanna Roshan, and she is the creator of Dress Your Face and Dress Your Face Live. And I saw this look about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she told us that she was gonna be the model for this look, and the person who would be doing the makeup is Michelle Palma, and she is from Brazil. So they did this look live, and I actually got to watch it a couple days after because she uploads her videos right after. And so yeah, I saw this look, I fell in love with it. I knew I had to recreate it. I wanted to recreate it, so I did to my best ability, and I did a little tutorial for you guys. So this is the look right here. I used as many products as I had possible that was similar to what Michelle used on Tamanna. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how I did this beautiful look, then please keep watching. Okay, so let's get that hair clipped up and we're ready to go. Perfect. All right, first things first, I'm going in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence serum, and I am going to just drop a few drops on my forehead, under my eyes, chin, nose, neck, and I'm just gonna pat this stuff into my skin. So I'm rubbing and patting just to help the product absorb a bit better. And this stuff just gives you a very nice inner glow. It's awesome. Next, I'm going in with my Burt's Bees Intense Hydration Eye Cream, and I am just running that underneath my eyes. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I love this stuff so much because it adds a little bit of extra hydration as well, and it smells like coconuts. It has coconut water infused in it, so yeah, I love coconut so much, and I love this stuff so much. Now I'm using my Vasanti Liquid Cover-Up, and this is in the color 02, and I am just running this along any areas that I feel need to be corrected. So it's mainly under my eyes, any dark blemishes that I have on my face, any areas in my hormonal area, which is basically like my chin down, which I do have a lot of discoloration. And what I love most about this product is it doesn't leave that orange hue underneath your foundation. It just blends in with your skin so well, and I find it very hard to find a corrector that works this way. So yeah, I love this stuff so much. I am going to be blending that out with a Morphe M428 brush, and this is just a dual microfiber brush. I use this for my concealer. I use it to apply cream color on my eyes. It's just a very multi-purpose brush, and I like it a lot. So I'm just blending and patting that color out. You don't have to be neat with it. That's pretty good. Now I'm going in with my Nars Sheer Glow foundations, and these are in the colors Syracuse and Stromboli. I'm first going in with Syracuse. That's the darker color. And I'm using a Morphe E44 brush to just bounce that over the corrector that I applied just now. And you can see how well like it just covers everything up, and the corrector helps a lot with this as well. Now I'm using my Stromboli, and I'm just applying that in my highlight areas, and this is just going to add a little bit of a lighter color to my face, just because I feel like the Syracuse was a little bit too dark for me, especially in the winter months. So I find that the Stromboli helps lighten it up a bit. Now I'm just taking my dry beauty blender, and I'm just merging those two colors together just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and this is in the color medium, and I'm applying this with my fingers. The reason why I apply it with my finger is because I find that my finger adds a bit more warmth to the product, so it kind of blends better into my skin like this. And now I just use a beauty blender and just blended that color out, and I'm doing the same thing to my other eye. So you're just going to bounce the beauty blender over that color just to blend it out. Now I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is also in the color medium, and I'm just applying that over the Creaseless concealer that I applied, as well as my highlight area, so my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and chin. So that's my map that I'm showing you guys, and I am going to be blending that out with my dry beauty blender, of course.
Chilly, really paint with feather road, cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that meth is pro, promethazine, yeah, stepping stone. Oh, they acting up, get your weapons wrong, they only killing time, another second gone. I heard your man at home, now you melatonin, but you acting young.
Now I'm taking that Shape Tape and I'm running it on my eyelids, and this is gonna act as a primer on my eyes, and it's just gonna help the eyeshadow adhere better, as well as help the eyeshadow pop a lot more as well. And it's also not gonna crease, because we don't want eyeshadow creasing. Now, using my MAC Studio Fix Powder in the color NC42, I am setting that under eye concealer, as well as any areas that I added a highlight shade to. And I'm using my Morphe E49 brush to do this as well. Now going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick. This is in the color Mink. And I talk more about this product in my everyday foundation routine. So if you guys want to hear what I think about this product, you guys can check that out. I'll link it down in the description below. But I'm basically just running this around my contour areas. So the hollows of my cheek, my forehead, the sides of my nose. I'm also running that around my lips. So this is going to add a really nice shadow around my lips and make it look a little bigger. I'm going to be blending that out with a Morphe G37 brush. And what I'm doing is I am taking that brush and patting it over the contour. I'm not going beneath it. If anything, I'm gonna rub it up or blend it up because I want my face to look lifted. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Now I am using a Morphe M6 brush, and this brush reminds me of a toothbrush, just the way you have to hold it and blend it out. I'm still trying to find my absolute love for it, but I am giving it a chance. I've used it quite a few times. It seems to be working pretty well. I use my fingers to also blend it out as well a little bit. But now going in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NC47. This is about 3 or 4 shades darker than my skin tone, but basically what I'm doing is I'm just trying to warm up that mink color a bit, just so it looks more like my skin rather than just contour. And now I'm taking my NC42 Studio Fix and I'm just running that over any areas that I feel need to be blended a bit more, and over my contour, because that's going to help it blend into my skin a bit more. Now I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the banana and peach color with my Morphe E49 brush, and I'm just adding a little bit of extra highlight. I am doing this extra step because this look is so dramatic, and I just wanted my face to match the eyes. Now with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going in with that medium contour shade. Again, just to add a little bit more depth and a little bit more color. I love using different colors and different shades of browns for my highlight. Sorry, not for my highlight, for my contour. I just find that it just merges into, it helps my foundation merge together, and it just looks seamless. Now, of course, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit. This is the Radiance Blush Kit, and I'm using the color Terrace with my Morphe B47 brush. You can use any blush brush that you have. Yeah, I just decided to use this one. Now I'm going in with my Becca Ski Glow Face Palette. I'm using the color Opal with my Morphe E49 brush, and I'm just applying that on my cheekbones there to add a little pop of highlight. And I love Becca highlighters. I love how it gives you that inner glow rather than a very shimmery look on your face. It just looks like your skin is glowing within. Now I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel, and it's in the color Granite. If you guys want to see a detailed version of how I do this, check out my everyday eye look. I'm going to link it down in the description below so you guys can check that out. But I just go into a little bit more detail with how I do my brows. My brows actually need to be done too. I need to get them threaded so they're a little bushy, so don't mind that. Now I'm going in with my eyes. I'm using my MAC Soft Brown Eyeshadow with a Sigma E40 Tapered Blending Brush, and I'm just adding a little bit of a transition color to my eyes. Now I'm using MAC's Brown Script Eyeshadow with a Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just applying that to the tip of the brush, tapped off some of the excess, and I'm going to start building that color on in the crease of my eyes, as well as my lid, because the lid's going to get covered with other colors anyways, so it doesn't matter if you get this color on your lid. Now, using my Makeup Geek Cosmetics eyeshadow in the color Cocoa Bear, I'm also using the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just applying that over the brown script that I applied earlier. Now going in with my Morphe 350 eyeshadow palette, I'm using that middle brown shade there with my Morphe M441 brush. It's the same blending brush I've been using this entire time. It's just a tapered blending brush, and I'm just applying that over the brown script and the Cocoa Bear, just to add a little bit more depth. And I'm just blending that out with my Sigma E40 blending brush, just blending out any harsh lines there. Now I'm using my Lorac Pro Palette, and I'm using the color Sable, and I'm going in with my Sigma E45 small tapered blending brush, and I'm just adding a bit more depth to that color. Now I am using MAC Brow Gel Cream Fluid Line, and I'm using that with an Eye Candy Liquid Sugar. The brow gel is in the color Deep Dark Brunette. And Michelle Palma, when she did this tutorial on Tamanna, she used just a brown, it was just a brown eyeliner, a gel. I didn't get the name of it, so I'm just using any brow gel liner that I have, and this is what I had on hand, so this is what I'm using. And I'm using that with a Morphe M170-6 brush. And I'm just applying that to the center of my eyes, making sure not to go above the crease and keeping it more on the lid. Now I'm just taking a flat shader brush and just blending that color out, making sure there's no harsh lines. Now I'm using my STILA Magnificent Metal Eyes. This is in the color Vintage Black Gold. This is the exact product that Michelle Palma used on Tamanna. So I was so happy when I went into my drawer and I found that I had this product on me, so I knew that I had to do this look, especially because I had the item on me. And what I'm doing is I'm going in with a Morphe flat definer brush. I also applied some of that liquid sugar onto it to help it blend into my eyes a bit better, but I'm just being very careful and applying that over that gel cream that I applied earlier. And I'm just tapping the product out, making sure it's seamless. Now I'm using my STILA Glitter and Glow eyeshadow stick or something, I guess. This is in the color Smoldering Satin, and I've used this before. Michelle Palma used, I think it was a NYX Silver Glitter, and this has silver glitter reflex in it, so that's why I ended up using this. But I'm just using my Morphe flat definer brush and just applying a little bit more of that color as a pop. Now for my eyeliner, I'm using my STILA Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in the color Jet Black. This is probably the only eyeliner that you guys have seen me use. I've used it for so many years. I'm probably onto like my 10th tube of this. I love it so much. It goes nowhere. It stays on your eyes. Yeah, it's just an awesome, awesome eyeliner. And Michelle Palma, when she did this on Tamanna, she was very, very, very dramatic with her eyeliner. I don't think I went as dramatic as she went, but that's just because this is the comfort level of eyeliner that I was okay with. But you could totally go crazy with this and do it thicker, do more of a wing, and yeah. Now I am going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamanna palette, and I'm using the color Noir. And I'm just using that with, it's a Sigma, like a small tapered blending brush that I used earlier. But what I'm doing is I'm just carving out the outer V in my eye just to intensify it a bit more. And I'm just being very careful with this step. Now for my lower liner, I'm using the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the color Ultimate Black. And it's very hard for me to find an eyeliner that stays on my eyes, and this one does. It's awesome, so smooth, doesn't irritate me that much. But anyways, now I'm using the Noir color from the Tamana palette, and I'm just setting that pencil that I just applied. And this is just going to help it not move. It's going to set it. It's not going to run, and it's just not going to go anywhere. So you always want to set liquid or gel with a powder. Now from the Tamana palette, I didn't show it, but I'm using the chocolate color in there with a pencil brush, and I'm just running that below the black liner. And this is just going to help blend it out, and it's going to make it look seamless. And now going back into that vintage black gold color, I'm taking that on, I think it's just, it's a MAC 311 brush, it's just the eyeliner brush, and I'm applying that on my lower lash line there, and mostly in the inner corner towards the middle. I'm not going to go further away from that. Now I'm using my Shiseido lash curler, my favorite lash curler in this world, my only lash curler in this world, but I love this stuff so much. I am now going in with my Dior Show Lash Maximizer Primer. I love this stuff so much. You can see, like, in every single one of my videos, I use it. It just does so much. I talk about it more in my everyday eye look as well, so you guys can check that out. Now going in with my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I'm running that over the primer that I just applied. And now I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I'm running that on my lower lash line. This is in the color Carbon Black. Now for my lips, I'm starting off with my Bite Beauty lip pencil in 040. And stupid me, when I was doing this, I blocked the entire view with my mirror, so you guys are not going to see me fill it in too much. I apologize for that. I'm going to try and see if I can get my camera lower. You can see my mirror just like starting to block the view. It's blocking it. Yeah, you guys are not going to see it anymore. I'm so sorry, guys. Now I'm using my Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the color Honeycomb, and I'm going to apply that in the center of my lips. And finally, the last touch is my Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche liquid lip in the color Whip, and I applied that on the center of my lip. And here is my final look, guys. This is what I came up with for my recreation of the Michelle Palma look that she did on Tamana. I love this look so much. It was just an amazing tutorial. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something from this tutorial. If you guys want to see more, then give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more. And yeah, bye guys.